40p 1500 is you're stable on the East Coast? Is it? We can try that at some point. But I'm going to be branching off the I-95 pretty soon to the 17 state highway. State highways are usually not as good. And right now the 17 follows parallel to the I-95, so it would probably share the same kind of tower because they're right next to each other. But pretty soon it branches off and the 17 goes along more coastal and the I-95 stays inland a little bit, so. But we'll see. Oh. Sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. Getting close to you, where are you? Jack's, Florida. I was just there. Just there like 4 days ago. And I got adopted by a Vietnamese family and they took me in, they fed me lunch and dinner. Gave me a place to stay. You missed it, yeah. That's where I was. What did I have for dinner last night? Fried green tomatoes and 2 pints of beer, or 2 glasses of beer. We're getting close to the Georgia-South Carolina border though. I might end up walking across the border today. This will be the first border I've walked across on the trip if I do. Stop at Peach World. $10 peach bread? Is that a thing? That's good. I don't have plans to stop at Peach World, but if I get an opportunity to stop at Peach World, then I will. That guy honked at me. Where are you going, guy that honked at me? Are you gonna U-turn and come say hi? Are you gonna ask me if I need a ride? No, you're not. Sad. Can you not attack me, flies? It's not good as a tourist trap. South border is definitely. I can barely read the screen. Dang, son, I really I want to upgrade this phone to like something that's all around better, but also has a better screen for as far as brightness goes and seeing in direct sunlight. Savannah downtown, that's not what I want. I haven't really made a sign. I don't know what sign to use. I might not use a sign for this first hitch. Alright, I'm going to just follow this and it takes me out to the way going north. It's tough to get the miles in walking with this bag on and the humidity. It's right, Bear Grylls on one. I'm Bear Grylls. He's from the UK, I think, and I'm from Canada. But we're all part of the Commonwealth, so it's pretty much the same. Next city, how far? Probably Charleston. I don't know how far it is though. Who bit me? How rude. Both drink pee, both stay in hotels? Exactly. Exactly. Something biting me and I killed it. I killed it! It's the middle of the day, usually there's not too many bugs out, but there's a few out here. Man, I am covered in sweat. I feel like this might make it more difficult for me to get picked up. Oh, another! I killed another one! I need to put DEET on. I am right next to a marsh right here, so that kind of makes sense. There's bugs. But I appreciate not having to wear DEET right now. Usually I only have to put it on in the evening. And they're big dudes. So if you have bugs all the time? Bug had a family? I don't care. True flies don't bother me. I think the true's probably a bug mosquito. Yeah, some kind of trap, I'm guessing, for bugs. Good if it was mosquitoes. Mosquitoes suck. Mayflies. You must smell good. I'm sweaty. But I did shower this morning. So currently it's clean sweat, but once the sweat dries, then it's no longer really clean sweat. Tragic Monster. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Twitch Hikers. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Mosquito bites, sun, sweat, all the things that make you happy. Well, I see my bridge. If it looks appropriate to hitchhike before the bridge, then I will, because, you know, it's pretty rural once you get across this bridge, so everyone driving here is kind of going somewhere. But if there's no appropriate place to hitchhike, then I'll walk across the bridge. I'll walk facing oncoming traffic, so I'll walk across the other side. I think the shoulder is appropriate for walking on it. Let's show you guys what I'm looking at. I'm sweating into my own eyeballs. That's gross. This, you turn right and then you cross this bridge over here. Not sure you'll be able to see it. Damn it, eyebrows work better. And eyelashes, that's what you're there for. I look winded. No, it's just hot and I'm sweaty. Wouldn't say I'm winded. Cardiovascularly, I'm fine. Body temperature wise, it's hot. It's hot. And now I'm sweating into my eyes. I haven't had that happen on the strip. This probably means I'm the sweatiest I've been on the strip, which is surprising to me. So I feel like I've done harder walks on this trip in hotter conditions. Maybe I was just really well hydrated. Maybe I was just really well hydrated. Put some shorts on? No. I wear long pants and long sleeve shirts with the sleeves rolled up. Just gonna go over here quickly, have a drink of water. I don't think I'll be able to hitchhike before the bridge, so we're gonna hitchhike after the bridge. I'm just gonna stop here and hydrate, because I've sweat a lot. Gotta replenish that. Got to replenish that. See that? Wait, can you see? No, it's looks like it's too dark for you to really see what's going on. Cooperate. Yeah. That's the stuff. It looks like there's even an electrical box over there. I could charge up my devices next to a palm tree. .74% humidity. That's one of the more humid days we've had. Like, most of the trip has been around 50 to 60% humidity. 74 is one of the more humid days. That's probably why I'm sweating so much. Why not bright colored clothes like yellow? This is a pretty light gray shirt, and these pants are like khaki, like it's pretty light colored. Yeah, you guys know I'm always squatting. Always doing the squat. Well, I'm just so home with a swap ass. Yeah, it's humid. It's humid. Alright, well, I see 17 north. This will be my first time going on 17, and for the most part, we'll be using 17 for quite a while now. So, 17 is our new route. Not a good place for polyester underwear? Yeah, that'll stink up like none other. Polyester's good, it wicks moisture really well. But oh man, does it ever stink. Using an umbrella for the shade? People do that, like through hikers. Like say you're hiking the PCT, the Pacific Crest Trail. You start at the Mexico-US border, and the first part is like desert. And a lot of people will carry a lightweight hiking umbrella. And it pretty much is just like, looks like aluminum foil to reflect the heat from the sun back. Alright. Actually, while I'm stopped, I'm going to connect this to my new jetpack because I forgot the password and I need to look up the password. So this is jetpack. We're back in business. Password is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Now I'm connected. Because that's my navigation and research phone while I'm traveling. Let's zip up the pocket more so it doesn't fall out. Again. Double tap. Thanks for the resubscription. I love seeing these resubs now. This only started like yesterday. But yes, welcome back. 2 months. We have our first resubs. He's back, yeah. We're back in business. We are back. Alright, let's go back into the wonderful world. The hot and sweaty world. Who was the first resub? Who was the first resub? Finally hitchhiking rides again? Yeah, pretty soon. I have a bit more walking to do first. I don't remember. No, was Orgic the first? People had resubbed before him that day, I think. But yes, Orgic did resub yesterday. I know Impact came back just to resub. I forget who the first one was though. Anyway, let's roll. I could look back and figure it out. Hope the script is good today. Well, we started with a little bit of River Street, and then Sweaty Trevor Walk, and now we're gonna walk across a bridge. Impact came later? Okay. I remember when Orgic resubbed, and we were at that little park. But I thought I had one earlier than that, but maybe not. Orgic Impact? Okay. Is Orgic? Alright, we'll say it's Orgic. Orgic was the very first resub. Impact was my very first sub, but Orgic was the first resub. There you go. Impact and Orgic both get one of the titles. You don't think it was me? Yeah, I feel like someone did it a little earlier. It's not that big of a deal. Anyway, let's go. So yeah, we're gonna walk across a bridge. And what happens when we walk across this bridge is we walk into a new state. I'm gonna be walking, most likely, to state number 20. So, this is the hiking part of the hitchhiking. Oh yeah, almost, and yeah, I saw the other day we were at like 98,000 channel views, so we'll be at 100,000 potentially today. This will be state number 20 coming up. State number 20, everyone. After this bridge here. And most of the states, like we cross them or hitchhiking, we're already in a vehicle and we're kind of like, oh yeah, there's a state. This time we'll be like persevering our way across the bridge to get there. All right, let me just see what it looks like here. So this was that big tall bridge over there. Honestly, I might be able to hitchhike right here. It's as wide as a lane of traffic and pretty long. Traffic's pretty fast, but it's good line of sight and a decent shoulder. Big Daddy! Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Twitch Hikers. And thank you for the support. Do I want to try hitchhiking here? Or do I want to walk across the bridge? I forget what the shoulder looks like across the bridge. Is there a sidewalk? No, it's just a hard shoulder with a railing. So it's not the safest bridge to cross. I'll try and hitchhike here for a little bit. I kind of want to make a... It's not the best spot. Yeah, the bridge has a wide-ish shoulder, but it doesn't have a separate sidewalk. But I don't think the spot after the bridge is that great either. I just want to make a quick sign, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm just going to make a 17 North sign. Sorry, I said I was about to do that. Do whatever's safest. I don't think the spot on the other side of the bridge is actually that good. This spot might actually be better. So I'm gonna make a quick sign. Also, I'm probably gonna put DEET on because apparently the bugs are out. Ah, I'm getting attacked. Getting brutally attacked. All right. Sign the sign? Yeah, we should start doing something like that. Sign time. I'm gonna spray some DEET. Bridge doesn't look that pedestrian friendly? No, it doesn't. I've walked across some sketchy bridges on this trip because the United States is not set up for pedestrian. It's not at all set up for pedestrians. Just a little bit. It's the end of the month. We're gonna have to do some sign giveaways. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we're gonna give away some signs. This is my last clear sheet of cardboard and it kind of sucks. It's like falling apart at the corner already. Any other options? I don't think so. Oh, that's the relic sign. That's used, that's used. That's used. Canadian A. Yeah, it's only this or this, but this one's getting really floppy. I might have to use this one, the Dallas sign. I might have to remake another 17 North sign because all my cardboard's falling apart. Did you sort your gear out? Yeah, we're good. We are good. Infinite Truth! Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Twitch Hackers. And thank you for the support. It's awesome. You guys have been pretty generous with the subs today. Alright, what do I want to do? 17 North or just North? Well, I already have a North. I could just use the North sign. It's just not big, so it'd be tough to write 17 North in big enough font that people would be able to see it easily. Oh, let's try 17 North. join me as we make pretty hitchhiking signs. Just use the north sign. But I'm kind of going, like, this road isn't really directly north. I guess I could. Right, 17N? Yeah, I could do 17N. That might actually be a good idea. Because, yeah, holding two signs is too difficult, especially in any kind of wind. Yeah, let's do 17N. 1, 7N. Free car detail. Hey, Blazing Tiny. Alright, let's do this. How do I want to do my 1? It is a fat marker. I love this marker. I started a little bit late. Aren't you worried? Should I be worried? No, I'm not worried. What would I be worried about? Do you guys do your 7 with the middle line or just the normal 7? I don't like the sign very much. What state are you in? Georgia, but we're about to be in South Carolina. No middle line? Normal 7? No line? You use middle line? Normally not in the US. With line? Either is fine. No, Twitch is never conclusive. Everyone does things differently, which is fine. I like it that not everything's done one specific way. A little variety is nice. Excuse me, Spider, can you not? This is my shirt, this is my body. My body's nobody's body but mine. Middle line looks Chinese. Don't know if I agree with that. But yeah, I'm not sure how recognizable that is in the United States. Spider was getting up in my business. Well, definitely not the best sign I've made, but It's a sign. I think it's legible. 17 north. Definitely not the best sign, but it's okay. We'll try it. My spacing was incorrect. And what else? Just not the best, but that's okay. There's a green spider on here too. You're a bright green. That's actually kind of cool looking. Alright, let's actually hitchhike. I kind of gave you a bit of a tease last time. I'm like, yeah, let's hitchhike. And then I'm like, no, just kidding, I'm going to hitchhike here, I'm going to make a sign. Because I was going to walk across the bridge, but now I'm just going to try and hitchhike between bridges. Because the spot looks, well, not amazing, but it looks decent enough. Ow. Alright. Ow. You're 17 years old going north? Exactly. You go to Charleston? I'd like to. Was you drunk last night? Like, I had a little bit of a buzz. I only had 2 drinks. And they were just beer. It wasn't like I was drinking hard liquor or anything. Is hitching legal over there? Yeah. Well, it's only illegal in 5 states, and those states are Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Delaware, and New Jersey. And we're not hitchhiking in those states. Alright. I'll set you guys down, turn off the screen, and start hitchhiking. Stand up today. Stand up. I'm gonna pull up Chad on here. You guys remember your nods and waves? There you go, nod and wave. Took a little bit of a break, but we're back at it. We're back at it again. the spot isn't ideal. Like, the shoulder's okay. The line of sight's good. And for a busy road like this, it's only a single lane. And a single lane is a good feature to have. The traffic's relatively fast. Nod, bruh? Exactly. Whew. That sun is hot, that humidity is humid. What a beautiful day. Hard for me to catch up. There's not many gaps in traffic. Has anyone stopped and drove off when I approached? That's only happened like once, and that was in Canada, but not on this trip. It was different. Have I ever been needed as a witness for an insurance claim? No. That's an interesting question. bushcraft, and just all around like outdoor survival. Where Bear Grylls is like, I'm gonna drink my own piss. I'm gonna squeeze liquid out of elephant dung. I'm gonna swim in the Arctic Ocean using seal skin as a wetsuit. And that all started when I started to drink my urine on this trip, way back in Arkansas. Fall number 1. It's been good so far, but I gave up. Stay. What is 17N? State Highway 17, direction north. It's sterile. I like the taste. Punish the bag. Sometimes I like pick it up and kind of slam it down a little bit. That's punishment. I feel like if you did that to your children, you picked them up and slammed them down when they did something bad, that would be bad. Guy on the on-ramp. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Back in the back seats, okay? Whereabouts you headed to, man?
You can throw your stuff in the back.
In here, Doc?
Yeah.
Whereabouts you headed to? Whereabouts are you headed to?
I'm headed up here to Carolina.
Okay. All right. Now I have a camera with me. I'm documenting the process of hitchhiking. Is that something you're comfortable with?
You're
You're
good.
good. All right. All right. Appreciate you grabbing me.
No problem. Where you from?
Canada.
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 What
Yeah.
makes you want to come way out here, man?
I'm hitchhiking through all 50 states.
All 50 states.
Prior to this trip, I've hitchhiked in 25 countries. I've been picked up 800 times in my life, and I just want to show people what hitchhiking can be like.
Okay.
So that's what I've been up to the past 52 days
52 days.
on this trip, yeah.
Good. That's wild. You had anything to eat, anything?
Oh yeah, I had McDonald's for breakfast.
Oh. What have you had lately after that?
No, that's the only thing I've eaten today.
You hungry?
Yeah. I'm okay. What's your name, by the way?
My name, you're right.
You're right?
Yeah.
Trevor.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So how far in this direction are you going?
I'm going up here to Hardyville.
Hardyville?
Yeah.
Is that by the interstate there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right off of 95 north.
Oh, okay.
Exit 5.
Yeah. That's where I'm headed. Gonna hitchhike on the interstate, I think, for a little bit.
to Savannah.
Yeah. So your job is to drive? Is that your job, to pick up and drop off? Yeah, okay.
That's what I do all day. I pick up, we drop. I'm kind of like Lyft or Uber, but I make a decent amount a day. I'm on parole, so.
Oh, okay.
You know, anything, you know, stay legit.
Yeah. Awesome. So it's not so different from picking up hitchhikers?
No, not really. If I see somebody that need help, I help them.
Yeah, you appreciate that. So yeah, with this trip, to document it, I run a live stream to show people like the whole experience of hitchhiking live as it happens. So in this case, there's 281 people just watching me hitchhike around from all around the world. Europe, Asia, Australia, North America, South America. All continents except for Antarctica represented.
Oh, okay. So you hiking all over the world? Or just
On this trip, just the US. Prior to this trip, without the live stream, without the camera, I've hitchhiked in 25 countries around the world. Yeah.
That's a lot of countries.
That is a lot of countries. Albeit a lot of those countries come from Europe, which is small countries in a relatively small area, so you can like drive for 8 hours and go through 5 countries, you know?
Yeah, I wish I could do that.
Yeah, with the parole and stuff.
Yeah, no, parole limit.
Yeah.
Me. I could go outside of the state for up to 24 hours, but I gotta come back in the state.
Oh, really? That's rough. How long do you have to do that for?
About 3 more years.
3 years?
Yeah, I did 5 years in prison, so
Yeah.
3 more years free. Just
Yeah.
can't leave the state, ain't too bad.
Yeah.
Better than being in the city.
That's for sure.
You know, so I just work. You know, I wish I could do that.
Yeah. Given enough time, you'll be able to go back out there? Or is it be hard to do it internationally with a record?
No, not really. Once you off the parole, you can fly.
Oh, okay.
You can leave the country.
Where would you want to go?
I want to go to Korea.
Korea?
Yeah. My grandmother from there.
Really?
So I want to see where she's from.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'd like to go there too. I haven't been there yet. Been to Japan. Close, but not Korea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Japan, you know, I guess, you know, I like nature, but I wouldn't call it exactly.
It's not. It's definitely not. But yeah, I'd like to check out Korea as well. And have you ever left the country?
Have I ever lived now?
Not yet. One day.
No, I'm just a poor black kid. That's a mixed kid.
Yeah.
Never really had much.
Yeah. How old are you? About
27.
27. Alright.
Yeah. My daughters call me old.
How old's your daughter?
I got it. My oldest daughter is 10. My youngest is 5.
10 and 5. How do you like being a dad? Is hard work?
No.
No.
Well, you know, I never had a dad, so I just try to do my best.
Try to do the best?
Yeah.
Hey, that's awesome. I respect that.
I guess I get ran over. Hey. And
Yeah.
happens. So where are you headed right now? Hitchhiking to?
Like next place I'm gonna head to would probably be Charleston.
Charleston, North Carolina.
Is it North or South Carolina? I don't even know.
I can't remember.
I'm from Canada. I don't know my U.S. geography very well. People just from my channel just said it's a nice town. So they're like, yeah, you should check that place out.
Yeah, I got a friend that lived there.
Charleston.
Yeah. He been telling me, come on out there. We can go to the water park, whatever.
Oh, there's a water
Bring
park.
the family.
Nice.
But I just haven't made it. Have you ever been to Hilton Head, South Carolina?
This is my first time in this part of the U.S. ever. So everything we're driving past right here is brand new to me. Never been here before.
It's beautiful.
Yeah? Actually, I think someone from the channel told me about that. What's it called again?
Hilton Head, South Carolina.
Hilton Head? Okay.
Actually, it's about 30 minutes that way.
Oh, we just passed the exit to go there?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's that exit and
Yeah.
another one. Yeah. But it's real nice. A lot of rich people live there.
Oh, okay.
But they call the places that they live plantations.
Really?
Yeah, it's old slave plantations.
Oh, like the really old.
Yeah, and then, you know, they have groundkeepers and people to keep it up, but then they turn it into a living community.
Yeah.
But you have to pay, I think, $15,000 or somewhere around there a year just to live inside of this community.
Really? Wow, that is pricey.
So, you know, I don't pay it too much mind. I just look at the water and
Yeah.
stuff. Savannah pretty nice too.
Yeah, I spent the past 2 days in Savannah, and it's gorgeous. Where I'm from in Canada, everything's quite new. It wasn't really built up until recently, but the city's got some history to it.
Yeah, I'm familiar, so I grew up in Savannah.
You grew up here. And what do you think of the city in general? What's your opinion of it?
It's boring.
It's boring.
Well, because I'm from it.
I guess, yeah.
It's a tourist attraction.
It is a tourist town.
It's beautiful, you know, like St. Patrick's Day, Memorial Day,
Yeah.
4th, you know, big events, big holidays.
Yeah.
They have, you know, fireworks, River Street lined up. It's nice, but I'm tired of it.
Yeah. Where would you want to go if you had the option to like move somewhere, like actually like live there?
Anywhere or the United States?
Both. If you had the option in the United States or if you had the option international, where would you go?
If I had the option international, I'd probably go to Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah. Brazil or Cuba.
Or Cuba. Okay. Why Brazil or Cuba? What kind of stands out to you?
I guess, you know, the culture, the people.
Yeah. U.S. You couldn't go to Cuba for a long time with the.
But you know, it's not too many over here that can go.
Yeah.
So you know, the money is way more. So. If I could live in the United States, I'd choose Washington State.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's where I started this trip. I started in Washington State, Port Angeles, and went down the coastal highway.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I believe it. I always see it on TV. Once you go, if I
They're strict, yeah. Something like a DUI or something like that will block you from entry.
y'all in for a DUI,
I know. It's pretty strict.
you know how many people drive catch DUIs daily over here?
I know. It's really strict.
Yeah, I don't know. My choice wouldn't be here. Laws messed up, everything.
Yeah.
And then, well, it's the South. Normally, white people, you know, tend to be on the racist side. Not a lot.
That's something, yeah.
You ever travel down 16, like headed the Florida way?
16?
Yeah.
Where does that go?
I-16 south, it comes actually straight to Savannah.
From
Macon.
I haven't run because I came from I just came across the Florida Panhandle, like through Mississippi, Alabama, Florida to the East Coast, and then up north through here. So this is kind of the first experience I've had in this area.
There's a sign on the side of the road that said that basically it's a number that you can call to join the KKK.
Really?
Yeah, right off the side of the highway.
That's crazy that they're even allowed to do that.
Yeah, and that's right there in Georgia. Over here they have the I forgot where they said the Klan was having a meeting somewhere, but the government, county just barred it. Like, no.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hello? Carolina, going to pick up you guys for first builder source. Yeah, the end mark over here. I had left earlier because he wanted to play Zaxby's. Yeah, he wanted to play. I came
I think
back.
we're
He
108.
said he was there. He wasn't there. So
I think we're 108.
It don't matter. I've been in one fight today earlier. I don't mind doing it again. That don't matter. Be alright. Well, I'm gonna blame it on you. Alright.
I could do that.
Shit. Okay.
Morgan, thanks for the $30 donation. If you can, please throw him a 20. Alright.
Yeah. I got you. Alright. Hell of a job.
That was a job, yeah. Just with the live stream, someone just actually donated me money and they asked me to give you $20. So can you accept $20 from me?
I can.
I just want to help you out because someone gave me money and they specifically said give it to this guy. So it'd be unethical for me to keep that money and not hand it off to you. Here you go, my friend.
What if I wanted you to keep it?
I don't know. I don't know where we run ethically at that point, but I can't ethically keep that money because he gave me money to give to you. So.
Well, thank you.
No problem.
So where do you want to go? This is Hardyville, right?
Wherever the I-95 on
I-95 is right.
Yeah. So wherever it's safe for you to pull over, I'll just get out there.
You want to go to a gas station?
Yeah, there's one right next to it. I'll just get out there and.
It's a pilot here.
Yeah.
There's another one here. Which one would you prefer?
Just on the right side, because I'll be going to the right there.
Be careful, you know, kind of out here. This is a police area.
Police, they're pretty strict out here?
Pretty strict.
All right.
They will probably take you to jail. I hope not.
Yeah, I really hope not.
So,
okay.
Please, y'all donate him more money. So he doesn't.
So I can bail myself out of jail?
No, not that. So that.
Oh, so I don't pay. Yeah, I never like ask for money or anything like that. I just hitchhike for fun. No, as part of the documentation process, I ask everyone if they mind getting a picture with me. You mind getting a quick picture?
No, I don't mind.
All right, let's do it. Camera. Wow. Awesome. Well, what's your name one more time?
My name is Uriah.
Uriah. Hey, thank you so much for the ride.
No problem.
All right, and have a great day.
All right, you too. You be safe.
Oh, I will.
Thank you. No problem.
It wasn't even from me. Thank Oregon. Yeah. All right. He said thank you, Oregon. All right. Have a great day. Whoa. Because it's so humid out here, the fog, everything's fogging up. Jetpack is in my backpack. Don't worry, everyone. It's here. I've got my jetpack. Sorry. Oh, I forgot to give him the card. I got a picture, but I didn't give him a card. No. It's all steamy. All right, let's get this back into my. Because we're not on the 17 now, we're on the I-95. So we'll switch to the north sign, the normal north sign. But, Orgic, thanks for donating that, for me to donate it to him. That was very generous of you. I like that. I like that a lot. That was good. What do we got here? What happened? Orgic donated me $30 and said, give this guy 20 bucks if you can. So I gave him 20 bucks. That's probably the first time he's picked up a hitchhiker and have the hitchhiker give him 20 bucks unasked for. I think that was 108, but I'd have to. Again, I saw someone ask when I'm going to update my Instagram, and I don't know why I didn't do it yesterday. It just slipped my mind. I-95? Well, this is West Coast? What? I-95, this is East Coast. Made his day? I hope so. I like making people's days a little bit better. I think we're 108. Do I want like a... kind of want some Powerade or something like that. Some with electrolytes in it, keep me hydrated. It's really hot and humid today. I don't know what the actual base temperature is, but it's quite humid, which hurts. It smells good in here. Hey. Did you ever hear from Roman? No. No, I did not. Where's all the Powerade and stuff? Powerade? Oh, there it is. Coconut water is much better for you, but I don't like coconut water. And I'm not picky, but I really don't like coconut water. I'm in your state now, South Carolina. Powerade dehydrates? I don't think it does. They have Gatorade. Yeah, it looks like just Gatorade. What flavor do I want? Wait, someone was telling me about a different flavor to try. This is the first time I've had people being all Gatorade and Powerade dehydrates you. Doesn't quench your thirst? Why doesn't it quench your thirst? Why do they drink watered down Gatorade in the NFL? Just because they're a sponsor? I feel like they would, if it didn't hydrate you, then they wouldn't drink watered down Gatorade. And sugar makes it not hydrate you? I understand sugar not being good for you, but does it actually prevent your body from being hydrated? I don't know what flavor I want. Lime cucumber. I have not seen that before. New science says sugar dehydrates you. I think I'll just go blue. Fierce. Also, that's annoying. One of them is $2.39, but two of them is $3. But I don't want two because I have to carry them. I have 2 liters of water. I'm gonna drink some of this and put the rest in my water bottle. That's what I do. Whatever.
You have taken a BP.
BP?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, it's 1 All right, thanks. It said BP. I'm like, British Petroleum.
How you doing?
Doing great, yourself? I'm just grabbing a drink. They told me I had to come over here.
This not the one 2 for $3?
It is. I just didn't want to.
You sure? Would you paying $2.39 for one?
Do you want a Gatorade? I'll pay an extra 60 cents for you to have a Gatorade.
All right, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
All right. What color do you want?
The green apple.
Green apple. All right,
Yes,
you got
sir.
it.
All right.
I don't want to carry 2. I'm getting her one though. Green apple. Lime cucumber. Is this green apple? No, kiwi strawberry. Here's green apple. Okay, that might be down there. This is green. Green apple. Green apple is a flavor. Green apple.
You ain't gotta worry about 30 cents. I'm gonna put 30 cents. You give me $3?
Yeah, it's $3. It's not fun. Do you mind if I break a 50 though? I
No,
don't have
sir.
any small bills. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, 50. Where are you headed?
All 50 states. I'm from Canada and I've hitchhiked through 20 states so far.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I document the process. If you want to see what it looks like for a Canadian to hitchhike, that's where you can find me.
Alrighty. Okay, $47 a change.
$47 is my change. Perfect. Have you? Is the green apple good? Have you had it
Yes,
before?
very good.
Like, does it taste very green apple?
I wouldn't lie to you. Yes,
Yeah?
it does.
Do you, like, since I paid, do you mind if I swap it out and try the green apple instead of the blue?
You go ahead and get it, and I can switch and get the other one.
You'll switch it? All right.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
You have a blessed day.
You too.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna try green apple instead. Let's go hitchhike though. Actually, no, I'm gonna drink quickly. Gonna have a quick drink, see if I can refill my water bottle with. Green apple's good. That's good. Let's just quickly do this. Keep both. No, I didn't want to carry 2 bottles with me. Alright. Either killed or robbed. Are we talking about hitchhiking again? I don't know, I've hitchhiked in 25 countries, I've been picked up over 800 times, and I've never been in any situation where I thought I was going to get killed or robbed. No, my internet's here, I'm hitchhiking. How's the rides going today? I've had one. Hey?
It's good.
It is good.
Told you.
Thanks for the
It'll be
suggestion.
there if you want to
No, it's all good. That's yours.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been killed with while hitchhiking? That's true, actually. I have been killed 3 times. I have been killed 3 times. I forgot about that. So shrimp from the Big Apple, the one we rated. So we'll give you a ride in this Uber Lyft if you go to the Big Apple. I'm planning on going. You want to say that I made her day, but someone tells her she's that happy all the time. She seems like a pretty happy individual, and that makes me feel happy too. What's the best, worst thing about hitchhiking so far? Like, my favorite things with hitchhiking is when I get picked up by someone and they want to, like, they offer you to do something more than just driving you from point A to point B. They invite you back to their place to, like, kind of be brought into their home, like that kind of thing, you know? Where it goes beyond just hitchhiking and you kind of get brought into their home, their culture, stuff like that. Least favorite thing? Anytime people, like, drink or start to drink, or if they bring out any kind of drugs and stuff like that. I have no interest in being around that. And then I have to withdraw myself from that situation. Also, actually, the least favorite thing that's happened on this trip, it wasn't actually hitchhiking, it was camping. Someone shot at me. They didn't mean to shoot at me, but they still shot at me. I was right behind the sign they were shooting at. You just described prostitution. Mel, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the Twitch Checkers and thank you for the support. Or did I miss that? Or did you gift another sub? I think I missed that. Orgic, thank you for gifting another sub. 40, was that 43? To Doors of Travel. Doors of Travel, welcome to Twitch Hackers. Orgic, thank you for gifted sub number 43 or something like that. 44. Someone shot you with a bullet gun. Yeah, 9mm pistol. Do you have something an update tonight of where you are? When Brian streams tonight? Okay. New York will be a little bit, well, not that far down the road, but a little bit down the road. Oh, you got a gifted sub too? Sorry I missed that. Or thank you. Is that 45 then? Did you just have 2 more gifted subs? Because you were at 43 before, I think. Is that 45? Regardless, thank you for another gifted sub to 8-bit. 8-bit. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the Twitch Hackers. Or going insane. The machine that streams on Twitch is in Columbia, South Carolina. Does she watch the channel? Why no, I'm drinking some of this and then putting it into this. That's what I'm doing.
What state is this? What number state is this for you?
20.
How many you gonna do?
50. I got a ways to go.
Yes, you do.
It's day 52. So I've been doing it for just under 2 months now. Started in Washington State, Pacific Northwest, went down the coast and then like kind of weaved through the middle. And now we're gonna be some I got a tent. I'll be at like in I was in Savannah for 2 nights, and one of my viewers got me an Airbnb for 2 nights. So
Well, that was very sweet of them.
it was very sweet of them. Thank you, Neon Trail.
This is your first time doing this, or this something?
First time documenting it, but prior to this trip, I've hitchhiked in 25 countries, like around the world.
Yeah, gotcha.
Just for my own entertainment, for my own adventure.
At least that one where you get to see the world, right? Please, you probably not when I ain't never with you. You enjoy yourself now.
I definitely will. I have been, and I will continue.
Please, sir.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.
That's all I can do.
All
My
right.
best. Oh, she's so nice. Oh yeah, going everywhere it's legal to hitchhike, and then we're gonna try and Twitch hike through 25 countries not around the world. Well, I hitchhiked east across Canada until you couldn't go east anymore. Then I flew to Western Europe, hitchhiked all around Europe for 4 months, or like West Europe to East Europe, but all over the place. Crossed from Latvia into Russia, hitchhiked across Russia east until you couldn't go any further east. You hit Vladivostok, then flew to southern Japan, and then hitchhiked from Fukuoka to Japan, and you can't go any further east than that, so depends what you classify as around the world. Are there whole countries where hitchhiking is illegal? I don't know. I don't know, there's some countries that have outright banned it. Alaska would be insane. I feel like it'd be similar to like when I hitchhiked in the Canadian North, the Canadian Arctic. I feel like it'd be similar. But North Korea, yeah, probably. You can do Alaska and Hawaii? I plan on it. I'm gonna try and hitchhike to Alaska on an airplane. I've hitchhiked on 5 airplanes on this trip. But hitchhiking to Hawaii would be something else. I think that would take a lot more planning, a lot more coordination, a lot more networking. I think that would be a networked flight. Like, still hitchhiking isn't a free ride, but like, I would just have to be talking to people, networking, making connections, finding someone that for some reason is going to Hawaii and can take an extra person. How do you hitchhike on an airplane? You go to small municipal airports and talk to pilots and that own their own planes, and you get on that plane if they have room for you and if they're going somewhere. How's hitchhiking American compared to other countries? Very similar. Wait times are very similar. The people are friendly, just like every other country. There honestly isn't too much as far as differences go. How would you hitchhike from some EU country to US? Or is commercial airboat the only way? Commercial airboat isn't the only way. People have hitchhiked across the oceans before on boats and such. It's just a lot. It's very difficult to do that. Like, say you go to Portugal and you want to hitchhike across to North America. Portugal is one of the main launching points for vessels going across the Atlantic. So you have to talk to all these different boat owners that are planning on potentially doing the or several week-long journey across the Atlantic, and like they're anywhere from like 20 to 50 foot boats, and it's probably just the captain and like maybe one other person in you, or maybe just the captain and you. They have to somehow meet you, and they're agreeing to take you onto a very small boat for weeks at a time after just meeting you. It's very different from just standing on the road with your thumb out. Getting across an ocean is a very, very different type of hitchhiking. It would be more like how I'm gonna try and hitchhike on an airplane across the Hawaii. It'd be more like that. You have to make connections, meet people, and become comfortable enough with those people, or the captains would have to be comfortable enough with you that they will put you in their boat for weeks at a time and not want to throw you overboard. What percent of rides spoke English in 25 countries you hitchhiked? Like 80? 80% maybe? Like Russia was rough. 3 weeks of like no one being able to speak English. Japan, like half of people could speak like kind of basic, a couple sentences in English. Some people better, some people none. But like Europe is like, most people speak English. And I tried to learn a few words just to be polite, but yeah, like their second, third, fourth language seems to be English. Sweden's probably really hard. Norway, Sweden, Denmark, everyone speaks English. Actually, there was one lady that picked me up in Norway, and she was like an elderly lady, and she didn't speak a word of English. And just the rest of it was when I was heading east from Trondheim into Sweden, and I was just so used to everyone speaking English. I got in, just started speaking English, and she just gave me a blank stare and started speaking Norwegian to me. I'm like, oh. Isn't it classed as being illegally in that country if you do that, though? What is classed as being illegally in that country? I'm a tourist in the country, and if it's not banned to hitchhike in that country, why would it make it illegal? Any weird stories or uncomfortable moments? I haven't been uncomfortable too many times. I've been in some weird situations. I still haven't told the subs my weirdest hitchhiking story. I have to do that. I should have done that while I was in Savannah. I had lots of time. Should have got everyone into a little chat room and told my story. I haven't told that story in a while. Ready to make this water green? What are we going to call this one? When we were in Arkansas around hot springs, we said that the hot spring water there was that blue color, and people believed that. When we had yellow water, and like when we were got stuck for 4 hours, we said it was urine. What are we going to call this water? Well, I mean, like if you go from one country to another freely, and well, if you're not allowed to go freely from one country to the other, there'll be a border, and you'll cross the border, and if you're not allowed in, then they'll tell you you're not. Say in Europe, like when I got to Norway, it's just open borders. I'm allowed to be in the Schengen Open Borders Agreement area for 3 or 4 months. So once you're in the country, once you're in that region, you're fine. Secret of the ooze. It's still piss, it's all fast. Blue pea water. Hulk urine. Shrek piss. See, now that's not passable. People actually believe that I was drinking my own urine. Algae flavored sushi water? None of this is believable. No one's gonna be like, oh yeah, algae flavored sushi water. Hulk piss. Call it absinthe. I just put a little bit of absinthe in my water. A little wormwood to keep the mind. Open borders in Europe? Yeah. No way. No way. You can hook me up with a jail cell for 8 hours if you want to try that out next time you're in Sweden. Yeah, I've never actually been in a jail cell. I've been detained in Japan for illegal hitchhiking because I got dropped off in a bad spot. I wouldn't mind stopping by a jail cell. Uranium offset liquid, it sounds scientific. Yeah, if it sounds too sciencey for them to understand, they'll be like, oh yes, of course. Antifreeze? Dihydrogen monoxide. It's mostly dihydrogen monoxide. You should try hitchhiking in the UK. I already have, in 2015. I find it funny, because most of the time when people say that, I can just say I already have. Because most of my viewers are from Canada, United States, or some kind of European country, and I have. Or Australia, and I have in Australia as well. So, I have, and it was great. I did get in a little bit of trouble for hitchhiking in the UK, but that's okay. Of all places to have a language barrier, for a little bit I had a language barrier by someone that picked me up in the UK, and they only spoke Spanish. South America would be cool to see one day? Yeah, it would be. Where do you sleep at night? I was about to say my tent, but I slept in like motels and Airbnbs the past 7 nights. Go from North to South America. There's one spot in there in that area that's difficult. It's called the Darien Gap. There's no real developed roads through that section, so you have to fly or take a boat. But I'd like to go to South America, but I'd like to be conversational in Spanish before I do that. Do every country there is. What's that, 180 something? 180 something? Also, it depends on, there's some countries that are debatable whether they're countries or not. So it depends on what governing body you ask the number of countries in the world. Because some countries claim to be countries, but other countries are like, no, that's my country. We own that country. Alright, let's roll. I lost this. Somehow this got launched out of my backpack. In the last 7 days, you also spent a night with the Vietnamese family, didn't you? Oh yeah, that's true. 80 kilometers large? It is when it's 80 kilometers of dense rainforest. You try walking through that. $80 kilometers is only a short distance because we have a highway network, or a road network, and automobiles. You take that away, 80 kilometers is not a short distance. Where are we at? Just outside Savannah. See ya. Oh man. You step outside and it's like hitting a brick wall of humidity. Boom! There it is. There it is. I missed you, humidity. I didn't at all. I didn't miss it at all. But there it is, regardless of whether I want it to be there or not. Next location, north. Where north? I don't know. We're probably just gonna keep going until we run out of sun today. I think someone said 76% humidity today. That's a lot. I know it gets worse, but it's still hot. The nice thing today is there is a mix of sun and clouds, so you'll get some shade on occasion. Makawaka! Thanks for the 500 bits, Makawaka. You have a new intro? Yeah, I do. I got my new jetpack in my pocket, and the zipper's zipped up, so hopefully it doesn't fall out. Palm trees, yeah. So it's hot here, so they like to grow. Yeah, North Carolina will be the next state, though. Unless I end up at an airport and they're like, we're going to Kentucky. And I'm like, okay, me too. Alright, so let's see how this on-ramp's gonna go. So there's a right turn lane, then a left turn lane, and they merge, and then presumably right after the merge, that's what we'll hitchhike. Remember to not leave it anywhere. I will try. I will try. I thought these things cost more. Verizon sells these particular jetpacks if you don't like buy a plan, a 2-year plan with them for $200. And I'm like, oh dang, I'm gonna have to pay $200 because I broke my last one, or I lost it rather. But I contacted the thing, they're like, oh, it's 75 bucks. I'm like, oh, that's okay. Maybe because they're a business, they get them for cheaper and they just give them to you at cost because they make money off of the plan itself, not the units. There's my hitchhiking spot. I see my shoulder. We'll fly the north sign. And I'll turn off this screen because it'll overheat with this heat, this humidity. There's a gentle breeze, but I don't think it's enough to keep you guys from overheating. Am I still attached to the battery? Yeah. Gonna ride, forgot my streaming gear? No, not yet. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Got my still, you never know? Yeah, you never know. I'd be surprised. Right about here. So I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Alright. So there's people that turn left down that way, and the people that turn right from this road come down this way here. So they can see you decently, and then here's my shoulder. It's a wide shoulder. It's got some potholes, but it's a wide shoulder. So that'll work. So I'm gonna set you guys down, switch over, or set my bag down, get my sign out, switch to my secondary phone, and then we'll keep going. So we've had one ride today. Let's see how long the next ride takes. It is 4:03. How long do we think it'll take for this ride? I think this spot's pretty good. I don't think it'll take too long. Backpack, stand up today. You've been picky today. Alright, I'm set up. Can't really see what you're seeing, but let me know if that looks alright. not a crazy busy on-ramp, but it'll work. Oh, I left my screen on. Let's turn it off. Looks good? Alright. That's good. Where are all the North Carolina plates? Do they not have North Carolina plates on them? They're going so fast. They are not going so fast. They're going actually very slow. It actually doesn't get much slower than this. How heavy's your thumb? About 60 pounds. It's a heavy thumb. How many cars are you guys actually counting the cars? Usually we count the time because there's too many cars to count. Hey, in Charleston, I think that's the current kind of thought plan, but things can change. So bright though. It's conflicting because like I would like to wear sunglasses like in moments like these. But I don't want to hide my eyes, but like I'm squinting so much, it's like, what's the difference? But yeah, don't wear sunglasses. But yeah, sunglasses hide your eyes, and your eyes, like, looking someone in the eye is like a personal interaction. It's a human interaction. If you hide your eyes, then you can't connect with people as well. Would you stop for a stranger? Yes, and I do when I am driving. But I sold my car to do this instead. Oh yes, what a beautiful day. connecting with other people greater than being blind? Exactly. Baby. It's a hot one. I've met many girls that hitchhike. Well, not many, but a few girls that hitchhike on their own, and they get around quickly. They turn down a lot of rides because they get weird vibes from someone, but they get around quickly. They don't have too much of a problem. And a lot of the rides they turn down, the people might not be bad people. They just get, there's something, some kind of red flag, and they'll just wait for the next one, because usually they won't have to wait that long. Oh, yeah. It's gonna take a while to get used to this heat. Actually, do you ever get used to the humidity? I don't know if you do. You wave and nod? I haven't been waving that much. I've been nodding, but not as much waving. Did you ever turn around because it seems weird to you? Yeah, exclamation point creepy driver is an example. Oh, shit. You're in Charlotte, be right there. No, I'm coming to Charlotte. I'll meet you there. Use a giant thumb? I think that would be fun to use at some point. I also want to do a fancy suit hitchhiking day, where I hitchhike like super dressed up, dress shoes, like maybe like a navy suit, navy blue suit, with brown shoes, brown belt, and get a haircut, and see how hitchhiking goes with that. And maybe like stash my bag somewhere just for like a day hitchhike, and use like a briefcase with my batteries and stuff. You get me Waffle House. Appreciate that. Waffle House won't let me stream though. Can we go somewhere where they'll let me have a camera? They told me to turn off my stream last time I went to a Waffle House. I appreciate that. All that stuff in the gear list and more. It's not complete. It's just kind of like a basic list. And some of the stuff's slightly different, like the sleeping bag. It's another sleeping bag I own, but the sleeping bag I have with me is a Mountain Equipment Co-op sleeping bag, rated to 0 degrees Celsius. But they don't have Mountain Equipment Co-op on Amazon because it's a Canadian thing. definitely too hot for a suit right now. Like, they have warm weather suits that are a lot lighter material. And if you just wore it a little bit looser and you had some like light material, I think I'm already wearing long pants. Longest I've waited, 8.5 hours. We get a wool suit? Yeah. Do they make merino wool suits? I want a merino wool suit. All my stuff is merino wool. I want a merino wool suit. Icebreaker, get on it. There's lots of places that don't let you film, like, but within 50 some odd days, it's been very few. Most places are fine with it. It's a 60-liter bag. So, whatever 60 liters looks to you, that's what it is. This is my third jetpack on the trip. The first one started malfunctioning and they sent me a replacement unit. The second one was perfect and I left it in a truck. And the third one is what we've got now. And that's in 52 days. I go through things quickly. Never seen a hitchhiker IRL that looks as normal as you? They're always crusty or crackheady. And that's by design. I try to present myself in a way that looks semi-presentable. I try to look like someone that you might actually want to sit next to in your car. Not like someone where you're like, oh, I feel bad for that guy, I guess I'll maybe let him in, but I'll you know, he's probably gonna smell. I try to look clean, I try to look presentable. I shaved this morning, all that kind of stuff. Do semis, transfer trucks ever pick you up? We've only had 3 on this trip. 3 out of 108, so it happens, just not that common, because most trucking companies ban their drivers from picking people up. Yeah, so I had a 17 north sign because I was on Highway 17. Now I'm on Interstate 95 north, so I'm just using a north sign. How's Carolina been so far, Hitch? I just got here, but so far it's been great. I met a very nice lady at the gas station, and I bought her a Gatorade. And the guy that drove me here was super friendly. But I've been here all of like 30, 45 minutes, so I can't really give a thorough review of the whole state. Merino wool onesies, they make those. Icebreaker made them. You live 5 minutes off of 95 in North Carolina? I plan on branching off to 95 once the 17 separates from the I-95. Just while they're running parallel, I might as well be on the interstate. Like, I'm going to Charleston, and the 95 doesn't go past Charleston. Yeah, early for you. You're usually up till 6 a.m. How was Georgia? It was great. I left my jetpack in a truck on my way to Savannah. But Savannah was beautiful. It's a gorgeous city. Got lots of history. So we did like a city walking stream and stuff while I was waiting for my stuff to be replaced. I had a good time in Georgia. Have you ever tried to stream hiking the Appalachian Trail? No, and I'm guessing you wouldn't have the connection to be able to do that in most places. It's getting dark? No, we're just behind a cloud right now, a dark cloud. It's a nice relief from the sun. Thanks, Wizzo. Yeah, I still got 4 hours of daylight or so. So I got plenty of time. But yeah, if the sun sets, then I don't hitchhike at night. What inspired you to start hitchhiking? My dislike for the Greyhound buses. I don't like Greyhound buses. I don't mind city buses, like within city limits, like kind of just taking a bus around the city. But I don't like buses between cities. And then I hitchhiked. I got there a lot quicker, had a lot more fun, and just all around liked the unknown nature of it. And then I stopped, like sold my card, and just decided to do this instead. How many rides today? Just one so far. When are you going to be in Indiana? I have no idea. I don't know where I'm going to be tonight. I don't know where I'm going to be tomorrow. I don't know where I'm going to be in 5 days. I don't know where I'm going to be in a week. I have no idea where I'm going to be. I have a general route. I'm just going right up the eastern seaboard right now, so if Indiana's on the eastern seaboard, which I don't even know if it is, then I'll be going through there at some point soon. If not, then I'll be part of my kind of weaving through the states route. Plans after you visit 50 states? Again, I don't know. I find streaming really fun. I'd like to continue it. I'd like to do another trip in Europe and live stream it. But that's all way in the future now. Put your food in my bag, make sure there's any ants in it. There's no good food. There's some like almonds and cashews. And then there's some Snickers bars in my secondary backpack. Am I heading to North Carolina? That'll be the next state. I just crossed into South Carolina like an hour ago, and I'll be going to North Carolina next. Hitchhiking in Africa? I'd like to. I'll just pick and choose my countries a bit more carefully. Do South Pole? I absolutely would like to do that. It'd be hard to hitchhike that though. Ever been picked up by the same person by coincidence? Yeah. In like northern UK on the Shetland Islands, like way up north. I was hitchhiking on the furthest north island in the Shetland Islands, and one evening I was hitchhiking north. And I got picked up by this guy in this van, and he took me to like this. It used to be an Air Force like radar station, like an Air Force base where they do radar for World War II stuff. But now it's like a hotel and like a kind of resort thing. And so he took me there. I grabbed a drink, camped out the night, and then the next day I was hitchhiking back south, and he drove past me again, and he picked me up again. Small islands. Everyone knows everyone. There's places you'd never hitchhike through. There's places I would not hitchhike through right now. You know, places like Syria and stuff, places that are actively involved in some kind of conflict. But if there was no conflict there, I would have no problem. I have no problem hitchhiking around there. That behind me looks like Superman. Oh yeah, it does. People ask for gas money. Do you ever pay? Like, pretty much never. We gave the last guy 20 bucks because someone donated, or Orgic donated, and asked if I could pass the guy off 20 bucks. So I did. You want to move the camera a bit? I can try and do that. No, I think I want it. You kind of see now? Russians seem cool AF though. Like, yeah, we met the Russian truck driver and he was a cool guy. And I hitchhiked across Russia and people were really friendly to me there. The language barrier was large. It was really difficult to communicate with them well. But they were friendly. The hitchhiking was easy. Will you hitchhike in Hawaii? Yeah. I want to go through all 50 states. Hawaii is one of them. Superman's gone? Oh no. What do you miss most about having your own place in a more normal life? Sometimes I miss the familiarity of seeing people you know and doing things that you are used to. Like, it's comfortable. Having a routine is comfortable. You feel safe in that routine. You know what's going to happen, kind of, because you've done it so many times before. It's comforting. So some moments you kind of miss that comfort. But as soon as I have that comfort, I want to get uncomfortable again. I want to do this again. Do you carry toilet paper? I carry toilet paper, so yeah. Carry a deterrent. You gotta specify a little more than that. Beer mace? Bear mace? No. If I was in heavy bear country, I would, but we're not. Do you get tired of living out of a backpack? Not really. I grew up switching households every single week, and I lived out of a basket. I never really unpacked. So my whole life has been kind of just living out of a bag of some sorts. Try crew sailboat to Hawaii. It's easier for you too. The research I've done, it's difficult, especially because I have no experience. With no experience, and if I tried to hitchhike onto a sailboat for a cruise to Hawaii, most would make you pay because I have no experience. If you're an experienced deckhand, then you can get on for free for a lot of places because they could use the help. But since you have no experience, they still expect you to help, but because you don't know what you're doing, they usually make you pay. At least from the research I've done. Will you hitchhike in South Chicago? People have told me to not hitchhike in South Chicago, so probably not. ever get dizzy when they're passing like that? Sometimes my head gets a little weird and I'm like, okay, I just gotta pick a spot and stare at that for a while. So yes, I do. But it's gotta be like really steady traffic for that to happen. On 17, no, I'm on 995. Do this permanently? No, like previously I would do this I'd go on a trip for anywhere from a couple weeks to 8 months is my longest, and then I'd go home, save up money again, get a new job, save up money, quit my job, and go on another trip. I could do this indefinitely now. With the live stream and stuff, it's become sustainable, and that I don't lose money. Like, I don't really make much money, but I don't lose money. How long average does it take to get a ride? On this trip, we're probably looking at maybe 25 minutes, maybe close to 30 minutes. Get baby wipes. Baby wipes aren't, they don't decompose very well. They don't decompose very well. Why is the map changed? The other one wasn't working very well. Part of the charm is the lack of a routine, though also. Yes, that's true. The unknown nature. Every day is a surprise. Every day is a mystery. I like it. You get picked up, you get dropped off somewhere, and you have to figure out what you're going to do with yourself now that you're dropped off in this random place you've never been before and you don't know anyone. I like that challenge. Last time you had a stable place to live? Over the winter, I had an apartment I was renting. When you get to Virginia, let me know, I'll pick you up. Thanks. If anyone wants to offer me a ride, a place to sleep, food, friendship, romance, anything like that, send me a whisper or a message on Discord. The romance is a joke. Don't message me looking for romance. But yeah, message me on Discord or whisper or Instagram or Twitter or whatever, like a private message, and I'll add you to a list on this phone. I just can't add that stuff right now while I'm streaming. Pick you up? Yeah, a few times. I think we've had 8 Twitch hikes. That's what we call it when a viewer picks you up. 8 Twitch hikes. So I've never picked you up and stopped in front of you, like right in front of me, yeah? Get a really small camping chair? Maybe. It's extra weight, extra space in my bag, and then you look lazy. Some people already think I'm lazy because I don't walk and hitchhike. The thing is, if I walked any further that direction, I'd be on the interstate and that would be illegal, so they're like, why don't you walk down the highway and hitchhike? Well, I'd get arrested. Don't bite me. Plenty of plan for this trip to last. Well, I'm 20 states down. I got 30 more to go. It'll probably take just under another 2 months. Weirdest car I've been in? Lithuanian military Humvee school bus in Ireland. I don't know if there's anything that's been too weird. That looks like a ride. How long was that? We also still have to ask about the camera, as per usual. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how about yourself?
Pretty good. Whereabouts you headed to today?
I'm just going up to exit 18,
How far is that in miles, kinda? I'm from Canada, sorry, I just don't know the area too far.
13.
13 miles? Yeah, anywhere in that direction, help me out. Now, I am documenting the process of hitchhiking, so I have a camera with me. Is that something you're comfortable having in the truck? It doesn't have to be on you, but there is a camera.
What is it?
It's a...
Oh, okay. Yeah, come on.
That's okay. Bag in the back seat or the back?
What?
The bag?
Back, yeah, put it back in the very back.
The very back,
I
alright.
don't know, you can throw it right in the back seat.
Alright.
Let's go. Pardon the trash in the four-wheel.
Hey, don't worry, I'm a hitchhiker. I can't complain, can I? Oh, yeah. Well, I appreciate you grabbing me.
Not a problem, man, not a problem. What kind of... What are you filming, a documentary or something?
Yeah, it's a live stream. Prior to this trip, I've hitchhiked in 25 countries. Been picked up about 800 times in my life, and I just want to show people what hitchhiking's like, so I run a live stream where I kind of show what hitchhiking's like live as it happens. But yeah, so I've been doing this for 52 days and been picked up 109 times on the trip now. Been through 20 states with the goal of going through all 50.
So where's your ultimate destination now?
We're just heading north up I-95 and eventually 17 along the eastern seaboard until I hit Maine, and then I'll go back west, southwest again. We started in Washington State, and now we've been kind of weaving our way through for a while.
You're traveling with other people, or you say we?
I'm traveling with people watching the live stream. Yeah. Sorry, I guess that makes sense.
There were a couple of others a little further back that I didn't.
Oh, really? There was other people?
Yeah, there were a couple of folks, a man and a woman on bikes that were.
Oh, okay. Oh, they were traveling, so yeah. All right. Just gonna restart the stream. My chat died.